Good morning!
Good morning, goblins.
Good morning, goblins. We are here, and we are not... This is a professional stream, and we have solved our issues.
There's not going to be a single technical issue this entire stream. It's going to go
on every wood surface around me.
Just fine.
It's fine. It's fine. And because I'm older now. Wizened. Wise. I turned 29 this week. So if you see me eating cake right now, it's my birthday cake, so mind your business.
Yay! 29?
29! My youth is draining away.
But soon we'll be old enough to become hags, and isn't that lovely?
I did, however, get carded on my birthday at dinner. So,
ooh.
Feel like I'm winning the 29 game.
Hell yeah, congrats.
So, yeah, that being, and, I don't, probably nobody's gonna notice, but, I had to redo my monitors in my room, because of my new job. So I now have an additional monitor, so I had to reconfigure them. So I'm looking in a new spot, and the game is switched sides, and it's weird for me. So if I'm weird, that's why.
The floor and the wall just switched.
The floor and the wall just switched. I have been thrown off my groove. And I am very partial to my groove.
And what a wonderful way to start this morning by being mean to a cat.
By being mean to a displacer beast. To be fair, this displacer beast sucks.
I mean, this displacer beast would kill us, but it also sounds like they hold a pretty big... They've been treated pretty poorly.
Yeah. But that's not our problem. And we are gonna jam the cage shut.
You know, it's a displacer beast eat displacer beast world out there.
So I'm just gonna jam the story down.
Coward!
Yeah, a little bit.
Yay.
I will take that.
Yeah.
Coward insult. But yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Did we talk to Crimson? Let's talk to Crimson.
You still speak with animals, so talk to Crimson.
Crimson, please. Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars.
I'm not gonna do that, Crimson.
Blood.
I'm not gonna press my flesh through the bars. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not.
Here, you do sound a little hungry, though. I can help you out with that.
A little peckish, sir. So I can, in fact, spare some meat for you. Not my meat. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my meat, but,
We got plenty of other types.
Other meat. We got other meats for you. So he shouldn't attack us.
Meat.
I do know that feel, though. That's me going to Korean barbecue.
That was literally me last night.
Meat.
Meat.
All right, let's watch dribbles.
There were so many of us there. We got two combinations. We got A and B with two of the plates.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Dribbles.
Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Why?
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Boo! Get off the stage.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
Oh, you hear that, buddy? We've got ourselves a Debbie Downer.
Did they have to pay SNL for that?
Thank you to the
Debbie Downer?
loudmouth for
Yeah.
volunteering for my
Did they
next
copyright
trick.
that?
They created it.
Where? Oh,
I thought that was a
where
phrase before SNL.
are you?
I don't
A
think so.
bloodthirsty
No, I
rush
think they
of fury
created it.
engulfs you. You want to butcher the
'Cause
crowd, women and children alike.
gotta
and
look this
soak
up.
in
That
their
skit
innards.
is incredible.
It is glorious.
Oh,
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh my god, you're right. What?
yeah, they created Debbie Downer. She's a SNL character.
Whoa! That's crazy.
Yeah. Have you seen the skit?
Yeah, I've seen the skit. I didn't know that, like, that started it.
Yeah. Debbie
Wow.
Downer.
Yeah, I vividly remember the Disney World one.
Yeah, that's not the first time. So Debbie Downer's been on SNL a lot.
Yeah.
But
it's
Rachel-
like starting 2004.
Yeah,
Last
Rachel
appearance
Dratch.
2020.
So good. The Disney World one with Lindsay Lohan is the best, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck with Astarion.
No, don't you dare. This isn't funny.
It's a little funny, Astarion.
My
It's
heart.
hilarious,
The
Astarion.
enthusiasm is too much. Now, up, double sharp. Oh, poor buddy. Will
Like,
think you
how is
don't
nobody, like,
him.
looking at that dog and going, something ain't right?
Because
Right there.
Dribbles did already had the displacer, or the, that kind of dog.
Oh, really? Okay. Go. Come on, Astarion.
Okay, so, switched monitor says already struck, because I just tried to move my mouse to click on Go On Astarion. I mean, it'll work on, the stream screen and not my game screen.
Nice.
Oh, God, okay.
Of course. What fun. I'm going to fucking kill you.
Obsessed. Would also be my reaction, TBH, though. Well, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Him and his dumb little run.
So, fun fact, when you play in Astarion Origin,
No.
it still happens.
Very special. As special as can be. Does anyone
Little
know
Donald
why?
Duck ass run.
Naruto
You're
from the Leaf
special,
Village.
my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the absolute.
That dog ain't right.
That dog ain't
That
right.
dog ain't right.
The absolute. Here comes the punchline.
I don't want the punchline. I don't like the punchline. Okay.
Is this part of the show?
No, dipshit, it's not.
If an actor ever tries to stab you, just run.
Don't go. Is
Even
this
if it's part of the show? Even if it's part of the show, get out of there.
You know, we as people with theater degrees, we do have authority on this. If an actor tries to stab you, it's not part of the show.
It's not part of the show. Bitey buddy.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Wow, girl. That's a lot.
Ah! Don't embarrass him.
Let me think about it.
Don't embarrass me, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Kick
Yeah.
Karen's ass.
Take
Yeah.
that, Karen.
Fuck off, Karen.
Get the fuck out of here.
Karen.
Okay.
Gale.
Gale? What if I do an animate dead on this here doppelganger?
Now what if, and hear me out, you animated that there corpse? Some light necromancy
I got
for
some-
our afternoon.
Turns out I can summon ghouls. I can summon ghouls now.
Did you summon ghouls out of his meat? Is that what happened?
I did. That is correct.
Well, damn. There's a
I
ghoul
can-
in all of us.
I got an upgrade to my animate dead spell. And this guy.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Eat.
And now you just left a pile of meat on the ground. How dare you? Get him. Bat.
Yep.
And bat. I bap him.
Blink dog.
Okay. That was a choice that he made. I'm not
Okay.
mad at it.
Okay, guy. Interesting.
I love how the citizens cower, but they don't run off to where they'd be safe.
Yeah. Yeah. They just kind of. Oh, okay. They're running to.
No, that
Directly
guy's, that one's fighting with us.
Oh, okay.
The bugbear's the
That's
only
nice.
one that helps us out.
I gave you a 20. I hope you appreciate it.
I do. Astarion really does,
I'm gonna
because
save it for a fireball.
he's not doing so. Fireball and kill all of the circus goers.
I said I could. I could have. I did not say I would have.
Okay.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan, birthday cake break. Executioner. Ooh.
Bam, bam, bam.
Now we just gotta get that fucking clown.
Damn.
I like the squat with the wings out preparation to fly.
Dash.
You know, the ghouls are really giving the Baron from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Don't hurt my
Boots have seen
boyfriend!
Aleneth comes charging through.
That's right, bitch. Hiya! Quadanoa!
Bang!
That's right.
Doppelganger. For believing people can change. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, Gale! I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem. This is ridiculous.
I did hear that one.
Okay,
Okay. Boom! We see it in you. The thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold, bloody murder you've left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags. But most importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching.
Ugh, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah. This guy Quentin normally dies when I do this, so like, congrats,
Should we
dude.
talk to him? Should we talk to
Can't
Quentin?
believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
Dribbles didn't do this, my friend.
Hey Cleet, what's up?
I thought you were part of the.
You started that
Oh,
fight.
that guy.
I saw.
Cleet, how can you have such a cool hat and such an uncool
Fatty.
opinion?
You took those bastards down.
Wow,
like
she's
it was
really pretty.
nothing. It was amazing.
Ooh, yeah.
Look, damn.
Sure, you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now.
Well, that's rude. Did you summon us too?
Listen, if I have a ghoul, why not us? You could summon Scratch.
Oh dear.
Just do
Screaming
roll.
children,
Okay,
an
but Scratch
oozing
is actually
corpse,
really
and it's
useful.
not
He
even my
finds chests.
birthday.
Yeah, you should summon
The
Scratch,
creatures.
genuinely.
Ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a
Obsessed
woeful
with
Dribbles
Lucretius.
impersonator. Why, it's downright rude.
Obsessed with like the Ursula Divine vibe we got going.
Yes. 100%.
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes
Obsessed.
puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and
I want
adequate
that dress.
compensation.
It's so pretty,
What do
and
you
the
say?
jewels. Oh my gosh.
You know me. Love a moon. I'm a moon bitch.
We love the moon here.
We love the moon.
I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles.
Just your weekly
You
reminder
won't
that
be
Alina does not have red
disappointed.
hair.
Yep. Mm-hmm. She is a big fan of blood highlights.
Big fan.
Ow, I punched my desk. I'm fine. We're good.
Oh my god!
Even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating. That's the spirit, darling. And remember,
I can't disappoint
I
her.
look after those who make me happy. Good luck. And
Oh.
thanks ever so much.
Watch your back.
Okay, should we talk to
Off we go then.
No, we already did the dinosaur thing, right?
Yeah, you already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have the weapon.
And we don't have enough money to get a statue yet.
Tears.
One day, we'll just spend 30 minutes selling everything, making money.
I can't summon Scratch.
Why?
Don't
Oh,
touch
I
me.
don't know. Can you?
In one of my other games, I can summon.
Yeah,
Scratch.
I can normally, but I'm looking at all the common stuff and it. No, let me check Barbarian. Nope.
No,
Passives.
not Gale or British.
Interesting. Oh no, that's not what I meant to
Ah!
do. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. So sorry. So sorry.
Have to keep going.
Your voice sounds a little hoarse there.
Is that still
Stop.
me?
Stop making that noise.
I'm not doing anything.
You just keep groaning. What are you
Do I need to just do it just to make it stop?
My god.
So I can stop moaning?
Hi, Popper.
Are you gonna get Treatos?
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a Treato?
Yes, I went to Trito.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I like Popper.
Popper's great.
I have something to ask.
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. He is now closed.
Rude.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
I'm talking to the Dragonborn that's not Will. This is definitely...
Let the music soothe your
the voice actor
soul.
for Will.
The circus is safe.
100%.
We guarantee it.
So, you know, sometimes I kind of feel like maybe you shouldn't have your main actors do side characters too.
What? No.
You know, just a thought.
Nah, that couldn't be.
Like, I know it's fun, but it's distracting. Because the first time I came across him, I was like, Will? What are you doing here?
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
I need you to listen to this guy I'm talking to.
Okay, let me get out of this, the shop. Okay, I'm out.
Any of us could be next. Oh, I need to pack.
Just the way it's almost Jerry
Any of us
Seinfeld.
could be next.
Hey,
Oh, I need to pack.
He's like slurring his words so. The first thing he said is, I don't know how Lucretius could let this happen.
I think he's had maybe a few too many.
How could this happen? To Dribbles?
Alright,
To my home.
Calm down.
Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save
Okay.
us.
Why does Gale have...
No offense.
What's this other armor that I have here? Psionic Ward.
God, why does Gale have so many buffs right now?
Oh, I should sell it.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to Crimson. It's really cute.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You freed me from
Crimson.
hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. You can, but I will not cross the threshold. The circus is my
Obsessed with
family.
Crimson.
They rescued
Such a
me
good
when I was but a
boy.
youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger.
The way that
He
sounds.
taunted
He
me,
wore the face
waving
of
bloodied
Dribbles.
rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank
Sounds
you
kind of
for
like
calming me before
that
I hurt
actor
my
from
family.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Ba-
New York City.
Not very. Okay,
Matt
but
Berry, yeah.
listen to me talk to him a second time. I discovered this the other day, and it's so cute.
May you and your family have full bellies and a warm place to rest. Always. Be well.
Crimson!
He's such a good boy.
Crimson is the best. What, Crimson for president? 2024.
Agree. I concur.
I had a dinosaur tell me that he wished he could rest and belly full of food.
That's your dream.
That's my dream.
That's on your bucket list. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. All right, bedtime.
Bedtime.
Feel like we've had a lot of.
That's on my nightmare list.
I love a dinosaur. I love it. Love a dinosaur.
Be honest, they kind of freak me out.
That's fair.
I brought my own pairing.
Oh, somebody wishes to speak. Somebody at camp wishes to speak.
Halson.
Oh, he probably.
Oh, it's time!
I never
Is it
quite
time?
realized
It's
how important I
time!
was
Oh,
until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog.
Yes, big bear boy. What have you discovered?
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers.
Marry me, Rebecca.
My heart does not stir lightly,
who is this man?
but it does now.
I do love 2. I've never done it, but very funny. Many lovers, perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think.
It's kind of. It's a little rude, you know. You're like, ah.
He's like, I'm really into you, and you're like, you're into everybody.
I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you.
He
I want
is
to lay with you
hundreds of
under the
years old.
stars and
Yeah, he said he's
feel your skin
350.
against mine. But tell me
Yeah,
I'm wrong,
that's a lot of time
and
to,
the matter
to
can
be
rest.
fucking.
I like how
I
Will's
do not
always
wish to
drinking
sour our
at
friendship,
camp.
but I have
And he's
to
like
know if it can be
swinging the
something
glass
more.
around like, hey, everybody. I really like drinking tonight.
A blade of frontiers.
I tell you about people I saved.
The blade of frontiers. Cheers, frontiers.
Cheers. I've watched his idle animations. I really have never noticed anything else besides, like, the drinking.
Yeah, most of them. Okay, last night I had a bunch of fucking nerds in my camp. I walked over and so it was like Gale, Minthara, and Shadowheart, and they were all reading. I was like, nerds. The new idle animations are super fun though.
Oh my god.
What?
You know what I haven't tried since we've gotten all of the new members at our camp?
What?
I haven't tried playing music. Where they all gather around.
Yeah.
So we get to find out what songs each character likes.
I love that. Alright.
You have bonded with Astarion, body and soul. His scent lingers on your skin.
Why
If there
you
is to be
sniffing my
anything
skin?
between us, it must be with his consent. And perhaps someday, his participation.
Halsin is down so bad for Astarion. It's so funny.
It truly is.
I will speak with Astarion.
Take your time.
You will,
I'll
Astarion,
be
you will
waiting.
not believe what Halsin just told me.
And Astarion's like, yeah, I do, actually. Alright, so let's talk to Astarion.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
There is. You would not believe the conversation I've just had with Halsin.
I was wondering when you're going to ask me about this. I guessed. The man can't stay quiet about enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts. I bet he'd outlaw clothing if he could.
Oh my god, that line reading.
Neil mocking everybody else will never not be funny.
He kind of sounded like Noel. Noel Fielding.
Yeah, he did. I'm the Midnight Father. What else do you think?
Enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts.
I'm happy for you to have as much Halsin as you wish, but I do have one question. It's not because, you know, we haven't in a while.
Baby. No, you look at me. You look at me right now, Astarion.
Don't even think that for a
Don't
moment.
you ever think that even for a second, baby boy. What I have with you is wholly different and very special to me.
He propositioned me out of nowhere. I just want to see where it goes.
1 or 4? 1 or 4?
1.
I know, I was being foolish, but thank you for saying it. Go right on with Halsin. Far be it from me to hold your hunger against you.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's quite the H on hunger.
Hunger. Oh wait, let me play some music. What's that?
Yeah. I'll have a look.
Let's do it this group.
Yeah.
Should I do Of Divinity and Sin, Sing for Me, The Queen's High Seas, The Power, Old Times Battles, or Bard Dance?
Bard Dance.
Oh my god, everybody loves it! Everybody loves it! Will's
Will
coming
came
too.
over. Gale is a hater. Your own boyfriend
Gale!
does not support you.
Fuck off, dude.
It's because he's a player character right now, but
If Withers could, he would.
but he's letting us know that interior design is his passion.
True.
See, look at this.
And then they're all
Interior
gonna give me
design.
money? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I'm
Thank you for the
gonna
money.
steal it. I thieve!
I earned that money with
I'm
my
a
own 2 hands.
Thief at the night.
My own bare hands.
No, Halson's the one with bare hands. Well, hey!
Shortly, I'm sure.
I swear, I can already.
No, let me tell you that I talked to my...
I swear.
Oh no, it's glitching!
No!
God, you're beautiful.
Let me talk to Halson.
We might have to reload, because,
no!
that's
We
the
haven't
problem.
saved in forever!
I know.
Daniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly. I knew I could put my faith in you.
Okay.
If only we... Who knows what awaits us in the city and beyond, but we shall face what... And I am glad to be at your side.
Okay.
I swear.
No!
I can... You are blessed
Okay,
with
let
several
me-
companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one, if you require.
No!
I swear, I can already feel a change.
Maybe if I play some music. Halson! Jahira freaking loves it.
Nice tunes.
Okay, I guess that's the end of the song then.
It's the end of the song, it is.
Okay, Halson's the only one that clapped. That's a big bummer.
Swear.
No! I saved while we were talking to somebody.
Thank God.
I'm gonna reload it because I will fuck that bear. Not as a bear, because we have already established that we don't do the bear fucking.
I got my energy drink.
And I have mine.
And my axe.
And my fuel.
And my G fuel.
Okay. Gotta speed talk to Lucretius.
Damn it, all the stuff that I bought.
Yep, go buy your Tritos.
Very well.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set as... But I need him back, and I'll
We'll talk payment,
find my
inexpensive,
dribbles.
we'll look for
Good luck.
dribbles. Yeah. Cool. Excellent.
You have insufficient gold, dude? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the freaking hell, man?
What the damn hell?
What in the damn hell?
I am not buttering you up. You
I don't think you were gonna go Price is Right.
Dribbles.
I was like, all right, that's a
My
choice.
wife
That was
is
Price is Right.
heartbroken.
Hell yeah! I was like,
Those two would
I
chat
know Price
from
is Right
dawn
anywhere.
Until dusk. Such friends they were.
I need to set that as my text tone again. It's the
I'm
best.
sure a sizable
It's really funny
contribution
when
from an adventurer such as
you
yourself
join
would
the Discord chat,
cheer
because
her
I always hear
I know. I don't know what. I don't have that like as a setting. I don't know why it does it, but it shows it to me too. Whenever I pop on, it shows me a drum, and I'm like, okay, sure.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
I'll be thrilled and delighted.
grilled miniature giant space hamster.
How dare they?
It's a little Trito. Delicate shoes!
Are they delicate?
Yes.
Nothing. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Okay, I don't... I think I'm pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go to camp when you are.
Okay, let's go to camp.
Okay. Now do that.
Now we save again!
We save again. You're so right.
Oh, Halson, it's so great to meet you. Ba 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 ba
Oh,
ba ba ba. You're
Halson.
interested.
You're interested. And like maybe I don't know.
I was forgetting who I
Look
was.
at the fog.
You.
Oh, you discovered me. Wow.
Me and you,
tell me I'm
and you
wrong.
and me.
You have bonded with Astarion,
Steve.
body and
And
soul.
your friend Steve.
His scent lingers
So
on
happy
your
together.
skin.
Steve.
We
If
went
there is to be
different
anything
directions
between us,
again.
it must be
I know,
with
but
his
that's Halson.
consent. And perhaps
Finally, you
someday,
and me and me and
his
you and your
participation.
friend Halson. Do. Halson.
take your time.
Okay. But we get to see
Is there
enjoying the
something you
freedom
want
of
to talk
nature's
about,
gifts again.
Nature's gifts.
The laugh kills me
when you're going
too.
to ask me about this. I guessed. The man can't stay quiet about enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts. I bet he'd have
So
more
good.
clothing if he could. I'm happy for you to have as much Halcyon as you wish. But I do have one question.
It's really heavy
It's
on
not
the H.
because, you know, we haven't in a while.
Haven't.
We haven't.
Oh. I know, I was being foolish. But thank you for saying it.
Oh.
Go right on with Halcyon. Far be it from me to hold your hunger against you.
Hey, Halson, you'll never believe what I just had a... You never believe
Well,
what
I can already feel a change in the air.
No! what
Okay,
is
let's try
happening?
to sleep and then I'll try to talk to him tomorrow and see what he says.
Okay. Let's have boiled beholder eye stalks,
Cute. Tasty.
roast pork,
Mm-hmm.
potato scone platter,
Okay. Now we're talking.
and I need something that's three. Stale bread.
Delicious.
Repeat, stale bread, boiled beholder eye stalks, roast pork, and a potato scone platter.
Tasty.
Very nutritious.
Very nutritious. Oh.
Ah.
Okay, let me try talking to Halson now. Because I'm going to be real pissed. That's happened to me in games before, though, too, where it
just won't let you.
Yeah.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like...
That's a bummer.
Alright. Boo.
Boo.
Okay.
Should we exit the circus?
Yes. Let's head towards Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate! Oh my god, we're actually getting into the city today.
We are. We do have to go stop by the church, though. We gotta go to church really quick.
Ain't that just the way?
I know. It's like growing up. We gotta go to church really quick.
Your mother will kill me.
No.
Let the kid come.
We didn't talk to this guy, did we?
What guy?
Up here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, adventurer.
Oh my god, the game is
Take
lagging
it
so
new to
hard.
Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons.
Better now.
Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows,
Love clubs.
cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
So long as
wow.
it comes with a generous discount.
My weapons are a bargain at any price. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect
No
fit.
thanks.
Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Should I answer? Or should I be like, Because I do have a bard option. I like to hum a little funeral dirge, adds a sense of occasion.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple.
How
And when you kill
horrifying.
someone,
I know.
what do you
You're being
feel?
murdered, and the person killing you is like,
Da, 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 da.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You
Just
understand
wonders for my
what
creep.
it takes and what it gives. One more
Well, you are
question,
involved
if
with the
you're
dirge,
human,
so.
eh?
Yeah.
Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
No.
No. I would never
You would
do
never
that.
Kill somebody I cared about. You never do it.
A high orange.
Orange? Who could have
I
guessed?
see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you
Word.
have the Bone Lord's stone.
Wait,
Do
did
not
we
let
talk to
him
her in the
hiss
circus?
Hot
Yeah.
air into your worm-weakened brain.
In this game?
Yes.
He'll find
Okay.
your
I did.
weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies,
Word.
but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I'd just be like, close your eyes. Just don't look at me with your weird eyes. Other than that.
And then coming through the door.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head.
Kinda.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
No! Just the truth. Dude, believe me. Just you know, couple
little insurance.
Yeah. If you got it, you know.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Fair, sir.
I want to trade though.
He doesn't trade.
Damn.
There, you gotta go around and in the front door.
The game is really laggy for some reason. Are you seeing that at all?
No.
Are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Okay.
But there's no technical issues whatsoever.
No.
It's just a little graphical error. It's just fine.
Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say?
Ooh, gold dragon. Gold dragonborn.
Oh, yay!
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angleiron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Want more?
Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I'm gonna talk to this family outside of the
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck.
Fun.
They've turned their backs on us.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Oh, buddy.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Okay, dude. Calm down.
Tell them that Father Logan was nice to us and that we didn't do anything, we swear!
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people. If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky.
Ooh, did you see these gloves? That give a bonus to if you have sneak attack?
Yeah, but I just can't part with the gloves of power on Astarion.
That's okay. That's okay.
I mean, maybe, because it's just sleight of hand +1. Do those have a sleight of hand?
It's a +1 to initiative rolls, and your sneak attack deals an additional 1d4 damage.
Do you think that's better than a +1 to sleight of hand for Astarion?
I think his sleight of hand is already pretty high.
Yeah. Will you
when
snag
does
those for me, and I'll send you some money for them?
Yeah, for sure. When does Astarion usually go in combat? Does he usually go early or in the middle?
Early.
I mind.
He
If,
has
like,
a,
he can... Because if he can go first, that'll be good for him. Okay, Astarion, here you go, bud.
Appreciate it.
Oh wait, that's my other gloves. I'm so sorry. Gale, I do need to dye your outfit almost immediately. Where did the gloves go? There it is.
Do I have any dye? I'm gonna dye Astarian's outfit.
I'm gonna try this. No. Not a big enough change. Do you have all the dyes?
No.
Do we have no dyes?
I have pink and I have a cobalt that I'm using on Astarian right now.
Oh, that cobalt's nice. We might have to go back to the circus to buy the dyes from the mummy.
Yeah, but we'll do that later.
Okay.
We gotta get moving.
Where am I? What's
Okay. Come to the temple.
Just one more moment.
God, you're beautiful.
That'll work for now.
Darling.
Temple!
I thought you'd never...
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
You coming?
Yeah. I'm coming. My game's still a little laggy this morning.
We can take a break after this and reboot the game.
Okay. I'd appreciate it.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Details.
Alrighty.
Look, investigator.
This jerk.
Rilgor might have been
This
a criminal, but he
asshole
was
elephant.
no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
I hate the way he like
little
she like folds in half.
Oh, I
The
apologize.
elephant.
Elephant?
stranger.
Yeah, it's gross.
Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes him politically convenient?
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charessa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving
She
the
looks so
refugee
tired
murder,
and like
suicide
honestly,
angle,
girl, same.
really.
Yeah. I feel that in my bones.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
I best get
I
going.
really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Drama sleuth.
Okay, let's take a break and we will reboot the game and storm the castle and be back.
That sounds wonderful.
All right, friends, we are back.
You know, it was a great castle storming session break. I'm really excited to continue on and get into Baldur's Gate.
Perfect. You might want to group Gale to you.
Nah, he can stay.
It's fair.
Gale.
I swallowed wrong. I'm not coughing from castle storming. What is my hair?
No, castle storming would never cause you to cough.
No, because that's attacking a building. It certainly isn't like gardening or anything.
Certainly not.
No. I wouldn't even begin to know how to garden.
I've never gardened once in my life.
Not much of a gardener. Did you go down the hatch?
I did.
Cool, I'm coming. This is
Garlic.
also, okay, so warning for Baldur's Gate, just in general. Don't steal anything. That's not, like, downstairs in somewhere, like, in a store or around. Don't. The whole town will fight you.
Well, I mean, doesn't the case of, like, the color of the item indicate...
Yes.
You can't steal, so if it's, like, white, you can.
Yes, if it's white, you can, because it's not stealing. Red is stealing. But there's some places where you can, like, steal and nobody notices, but, like, in Baldur's Gate specifically, I, one time, accidentally just picked up, like, an onion and had, like, 50 people attack me.
That's kind of like how my experience was as a kid whenever I tried to play Morrowind. We had Morrowind on CD-ROM, and in that very first town, I would go as a kid, and I was, like, 5, I'm pretty sure, 5 years old. I would go to the town, and I wouldn't have enough money to buy anything. So my next logic was to attempt to steal it, and no matter what I did, they would always catch me, and like 20 guards would come at me from all sides and kill me.
Whenever you play Skyrim, it's like that too.
And as a kid, I just didn't understand how to like get past
Skyrim
that.
Because, dear viewers, Lindsay has never played Skyrim, and we are going to remedy that.
Or Oblivion.
I've never played Oblivion. But,
I heard Oblivion's
so I
good.
can't speak to that, but I can speak to Skyrim. For the love of God, do not attack a chicken. Ever.
Like in Zelda?
Yes. Well, not even the chicken won't attack you. No, it's not the chicken you gotta worry about. The whole town is like, hey, that was our fucking chicken.
Hey, you mess with the chicken,
and
you mess with us.
the guards will come after you, and for every guard you kill, it adds to, you have a bounty in Skyrim.
Wow.
And for every guard you kill, it adds so much money to that bounty.
Yikes.
It's awful. Skyrim keeps track of your crimes, and I love it.
It's like, oh, you are gonna feel guilty.
No, there's a crimes tab, and it'll be like items stolen, amount of money stolen, murders. Like, killing somebody that wasn't attacking you is a murder. It's great. I love it. Okay. Seems like maybe those plaques on the walls could be examined. Maybe those ones. And that one. I don't know. Just seems like maybe they could.
Don't mess with me.
I'm not.
Plaque?
It's like a... Here, walk close to the
wall.
wall.
The sigil?
What's that?
It's like a crest on the wall.
Okay.
Literally right where I pointed.
Okay, before it wasn't showing up on the screen where you were pointing. I just heard the noise. Well, Gale.
Something over there.
Oh!
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 I've
asked me to do stuff after I just stormed the castle, Jenna.
Look, you haven't done this yet. And what I was gonna say is I have officially passed the 800-hour mark in this game.
You know what? Actually, at some point, I want to make you play the Rusty Lake Hotel game after a castle storming session. And I'm gonna watch you be mad.
I never said you were bad.
I know, and I never said you were bad. I just mad. Because it's solving puzzles. A shabby wooden door. Which leads to berries, I guess.
Congratulations. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
Okay, I hear somebody. Okay. So we should have Astarion kill this guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, hello.
This is how, if I were playing by myself, I would have Astarion, damn it, separate and sneakily just kill him.
I want it to be like Spider-Man, where you can just like pull him up and kill him.
Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, what the heck is happening with my camera? Okay. Alright,
What the
Gale.
heck is happening with your camera, Lindsay?
What the heck is going on here?
You know what time you doing what? Big mommy.
Giga. Giga.
Giga mommy.
Giga mommy. Okay, run away.
Run away, you little bitch. Did he take a spear out of a body to use?
Yeah. He for sure did.
Gross. Mop it up. Okay.
Alright, Alina. Time to do some things.
Why is Astarion already missing a bonus action? What's going on there? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing.
British.
Why would you help Muzz save?
I didn't.
I know, but like, why did it ask you if you wanted to?
Because she was saving, and it asked me if I wanted to use a port and die to make her fail.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Oh, okay, Liliana. Did you hear her?
No.
She said, they're dying for me. All of them. Okay.
Oh, okay, girl. So fun.
That's right, bitch. Drop your weapon. And now? Big Mommy mad. Do I need the frenzy? No. Did I just want to? Yeah.
Because she's mad.
Because Big Mommy mad.
How were you ambushed? I knew. Okay.
How the hell were we ambushed? We could see them. Does it count as an ambush if you're already fighting? Oh! That was a fancy little direction it went.
It was a trick shot.
Trick shot! Okay, what is this little bitch doing?
What is Paul Rudd doing? Oh, there he is.
He attacked British.
On the way.
And now British is gonna attack back.
Astarion's gonna miss.
Breathing, despite everything. I'm coming for you. All right then.
Got him.
Nice.
what's inside.
Let me just give myself a little healing.
Someone was arranging
Oh, I
these
found
corpses.
Dribble's torso.
Woo! You should
Sending
carry
it
it
to camp.
heavy.
I'm sending it to camp.
And butchered.
Okay, we have a note from Orin. The effigy
read it
of
aloud.
Ilaresa, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. This makes no sense. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. What does that even mean?
Her own. She thought she was the huntress, but she couldn't even imagine that she was in fact the sheep.
Okay.
Her own wool.
Okay, cool.
I have another letter that's on one of the bodies. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's the same one actually. Damn.
What used her eyes? I found the murder weapon!
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Poo Scraper's awesome, but I'm gonna switch it out because it's it's a shit.
It's a pretty shitty knife.
So I'm gonna use the Stillmaker, which is the murder weapon, because it's a really cool knife, and it allows Astarion to cast Hold Person.
Hey! I love that.
But you should look at it, because it's pretty sick.
Okay.
It's the
Ooh.
blue one.
My god.
It's pretty sick knife.
That's a really sick knife.
Let
Like,
me-
I would love to like have that as like a prop.
Right? I know, I saw it, I did that last night. I was like, that's a really cool weapon. No, you know whose weapon is really fucking cool?
What?
Orin.
Ooh.
Her knife. 10 out of 10.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Right. Okay, a letter. Dear Mrs. Priest.
Weren't enough then. They paid a harsh price.
This letter is
Yeah, you found dead refugees.
This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer.
So
Mom
it-
says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you now. 4, so I think Mom will be happy. One more thing, did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting.
Baby.
My god.
Written by a baby.
What a bummer!
What's really disturbing is the blood puddles on the minimap.
Ooh, yeah, there's a...
Good sir.
trail.
That's a lot of blood.
Pale mint.
Pale mint. I thought of a movie I have not seen since I was a child. Madagascar. When David Schwimmer's character goes, "Hey, look, free mints!" And it's a urinal cake.
Oh my god. I had to watch that whole series for this kid I used to babysit for. And I really think they fell off after the first one.
Does the first one hold up? I seriously have not seen it since I was a child.
I mean, I think so for the most part. I don't think there's anything that's super dated.
We'll watch it and report back.
Yeah, we'll see.
I remember Sugar Honey Iced Tea because that was really funny, and darn you all to heck, because very, very funny. Doing the Planet of the Apes scene.
And I vividly remember the lemurs. I like to move it.
Oh yeah.
Then you had the little, you had Mort, which
I was obsessed with Mort.
Same. And I liked those characters so much that I watched the Penguins of Madagascar TV show that was on Nickelodeon. Because it was mostly the lemurs.
For King Julian.
Yeah, for King Julian and for Mort, and then you learn that Mort is like 50 years old.
Yeah.
and is, I think, a destruction god.
Yeah, he has the same vibe as the baby fox from Zootopia at the beginning, where Nick's running the con, and he's the baby.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't kiss me tomorrow." Drives off in his acid truck. That's the vibe I'm trying to have.
Which reminds me, I gotta get back to working on my presentation.
Yeah, because I'm ready to go, babes.
I still have to do a little bit more research into my topic and finish up my slides, but I think I'm almost there.
Yeah, and you know what? We can announce it here.
Yeah.
So, we have been discussing for some time doing a Yap session stream that we are going to call the Goblin Garage. Because Lindsay's garage is, in fact, where we storm the castle most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
And you just end up talking in the garage. So we're going to yap in the garage. But our first episode, which date to be announced, we have created presentations on things that are hot takes that are low importance but high stakes. We're bringing you facts.
Stakes.
We're bringing you figures. We're bringing you full animated PowerPoints. And then we'll let you guys vote on who you think had the better argument.
Oh, okay. I'm excited about that. That's new.
Yeah, I just decided to throw that on there for fun. You
I'm
let
totally
me talk
fine
after
with that.
storming the castle, so I'm
Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised at what's coming out of my mouth.
So you know what? If you're not already following, follow us for any updates on when that's coming out.
Yeah, you want to yap? I know.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want.
Yeah, because we'll do a video feed of it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll run it so there's an audio if you just want to listen to it like a podcast or video. I'm excited about it.
Me too.
In a very, very ADHD move, came up with this idea incredibly late at night. And so let's be honest, I had stormed the castle. Wrote out a text on my phone to Lindsay, and I didn't send it because it was like 2 a.m. on a work night. And I just left it. And I was like, I'll find it eventually, and hit send. And I did the next day, and I was like, what if we do PowerPoint arguments?
Yeah. I had so much fun, even like workshopping the idea, because I think you had a very clear idea of what you wanted, and I wasn't entirely sure yet.
Yeah.
So I had to like bounce back and forth between a similar topic until I settled on one specific thing.
Yeah, and mine definitely evolved as I was creating the presentation. I knew like roughly what I wanted my argument to be, and then it went in I narrowed the scope.
I think the more narrow it is, the funnier it'll be.
Yeah. I think we have both created memes within our presentations.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, we look forward to that. We'll give you guys a date. It'll be soon.
There's a little preview of that, I think, on our Discord too. When
there is
my
a little
computer
preview.
Glitched.
We had in our personal playthrough, we had a lovely screen overlap moment where it looks like Astarion is thinking very deeply about something.
Yeah. Okay.
We're idiots.
That's like 100% true. Let's just go. Let's just get out of the church.
Let's get out of the church. Oh, we gotta go talk to, we gotta do the thing for the amulet.
A crypt.
The amulet is green.
This must be where Shira Clarwin is buried.
It's probably an emerald.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
So does that mean it's 1492 DR, whatever that means?
Spirit's grand.
Yeah.
In this?
Yeah.
Time for a family reunion.
I wonder what DR stands for.
The crying god. Long didst I wait,
only to find thine
She's a crying god. That's not Ilmater, is that?
Thou might
Yeah.
be, alas.
Yeah, because he was a
He was a monk.
yeah, he was a Lathander monk.
Oh, hey, bud.
Oh, hi, Volo.
Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou? Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call.
Okay, that's not
but
too bad.
at what cost? Who might say?
What'd you call me?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched.
Don't prod in my
You
places.
feel your wisdom begin
They're
to
best
grow.
left untouched.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh! Bardic, Bardic.
Bardic.
You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment.
A tee,
A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Starian's in the back like, I think she's fine.
Like, babe, you good? Yeah.
The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but
She
chuckle.
does this a lot, it's fine.
You withstood the monk's madness and earned
She's got a lot
Tasha's
going on in
hideous
there.
laughter.
There's a lot of voices in her head right now.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse, the morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing?
No.
This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
Bye.
The
New
corpse is
Dawn?
an
I think I
empty
missed
husk
that
once
Twilight
more.
book.
The monk, liberated from madness,
Leave.
is finally
Get out.
at peace.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Well, he was always good for a laugh.
In it.
There's nothing in those guys. There. Those bitches empty. Yeet.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Still breathing. I should hope so. Okay.
Up the iron ladder.
Let's roll, dudes.
Okay. Okay. Done with church. Done with church.
Done with church. Got a new knife. Done with church.
Done with church.
And that's my song. Got a new knife. Done
with church.
Stelmay is dead. Oh no.
This does not bode well.
I hate when it doesn't bode well. I love things that bode well.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed
perhaps
in the
lost
city.
in church?
Turn around.
Then you just might want to listen to what I got going. Just listen, then I'll go to the checkpoint and you can just pop over there.
I'm at the top of the bell tower.
How are you at the top of the bell tower? What happened?
I walked into a room that was small, but it just had a ladder. So I was like, well, I'll just keep going up. It's a beautiful view.
Now I want you to tell me how you done ended up at the top of that tower.
I wonder if I could hit this bell.
I would die if I could hear it. I can't hear it in my cutscene.
Damn it! I would have been so psyched if you could hear that. Okay.
Are you listening?
I'm listening now.
Since you're at the top of a goddamn tower. Yeah.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that.
Hey, why do you
the
suck
city
so
thanks
much?
you for your contribution.
Why do you suck so much but
Your
are
name?
still so hot?
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
See, Aliena's hair, not red.
Not red.
Not red at all.
Not a redhead.
Not yet. Those gloves are pretty sick.
Your gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate
Wish you
in the
wouldn't.
name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Wish you wouldn't.
Gross.
State your business.
Ooh.
Your mom.
Tavern Brawl Championships.
I'm here for the Faerun Tavern Brawl Championships.
I'm really good at throwing a punch.
And championships was on purpose.
Championships?
Championships.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Wow.
Wow.
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence
Wow.
directorate.
Now-
They'll determine
now
if you're a
why?
threat to the city.
Now why would you
Upstanding
go and do a
citizens
thing
have
like
no
that?
reason to fear. And you are an
now hold
upstanding
on.
citizen, aren't you?
Now one moment.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens.
Hi.
You are seen. You are known.
Yeah, we're pretty
Your
famous.
party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard
even
the
have a cult.
howls of slaughtered
We do.
goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge.
We did do that.
And the stone floors left bloody.
Yeah.
It
And
knows
that.
the cold walls of Moonrise Towers.
Yeah.
And the cultists who fell there.
There were a
Watcher
lot.
speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment.
Special?
Not simply an enemy of the people,
Oh.
but an enemy of the Absolute.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Come quietly, or die.
Oh.
I don't feel like you should ever tell me how to come.
I want to fight. Oh, what? Jenna.
Please
Jenna.
comply now, citizen. I will
My boy
interpret
disapproved.
any further hesitation
I
as
knew he would.
resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains,
God
take
damn it all!
heed. Recovery is imminent.
So I'll have your heads.
Okay, now you can fast travel over here. Hey! How you doing,
Hey,
British?
what's up? I've been here the whole time.
God, you're beautiful.
Hey, no.
It's Baldur's Gate. We're finally in the thing.
Well, we're in the south span of Warp's Crossing.
I thought that was the Baldur's Gate.
No.
Drow for my
There's another one,
feasting
but we'll be fine.
eyes.
We'll be fine.
And darkness bred yet
It takes like
no
there's
delicious
very
for
little
it.
to do here. Don't worry about it.
Elegant. Decadent.
Don't worry
and
about
so
it.
Dangerous. I know your bliss.
I want that crown.
I know.
A
And
sturdy
that dress.
dwarf.
Yeah.
A leather whip.
Now
she
is
gives, you receive.
the metal on her thigh
Or have I
a
misjudged
jewelry
you?
or part of the dress? I think it's jewelry.
I think it's jewelry. I think it's part of her matching set of the deep blue crystals.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story.
Because it's not on the other side.
Punishment.
Yeah.
Is
There's
your
just
pleasure.
what I would assume is a
It's
thong
Fion
strap
you seek,
on
our
the other
stern
side.
librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
She's also just like really pretty.
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had
Like,
a
why
crystal
can't we
ball,
have
I
that
promise I'd
hairstyle?
already have consulted it.
Oh my
Truth
gosh.
is,
I just
Fion's
love
gone
how like
well
the
missing,
curls
and my
like
hands
go
may be
with the jewelry, it
skillful,
curls
but they were
around.
not made
Right,
to
like
turn
one of
every
them is
last
weaved
stone
through the
she might be
crown.
hiding behind.
Just beautiful. Her makeup is done very
To
well.
service is my calling, not to be
A
served.
good siren eye on the eyeliner.
But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take
Hey
the
Gail,
key.
do you have any opinions on this?
If
Maybe?
he's in your party, like with you, he does.
Oh, I'm so excited.
He's like, why?
He's like, this isn't what a wizard's tower looks like. There are more books.
Okay. So, let's do the thing so we can get into the city really quick here. Because we can always come back to Shress's Crest. It's not. You can pop between Baldur's Gate and here really easy.
Nice. I want to get into the gate.
I know you do, so we gotta find a body first.
A body is
Casual.
discovered.
A body has been discovered.
I
Sus.
am so excited
Sus!
for you to play Danganronpa at some point.
Fion's journal. Oh wow! Look, I just happened upon this. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. We're really putting in the work today. Reading wise.
Gail, any opinion or nothing? Okay.
Did you want me to read the rules of the library to you?
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining this special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Enjoy!
What if I'm Gail and I?
Everyone is Shress's caress.
Well, looks like we gotta tie Gale up now.
Gail.
Alright, we gotta go across the street to the flop house.
The flop house.
Before we come back and talk to that fucking elephant right there.
Oh my god. I'm so confused. I'm stuck in this room.
Just fast travel back to the point. That's where we're going anyway. Today is Lindsay gets lost.
You laid with a goddess.
Oh!
You must have some sort of tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had is...
I found so many victims for cousin Varric. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Not sordid.
Hey Gail, I would appreciate it if you didn't talk about your ex like that.
Right.
Especially, you know, in front of me and all of our friends.
If he doesn't have other things to say, like, I found people for Cazador here, he says, you make sleeping with a goddess sound boring.
Wow.
Because he kind of does.
But, Gail, I still really appreciate that if you just, like, cool off.
Right? Like, I would have rather sordid tales, my guy.
These boots have seen everything.
Hey, you ready to meet some of Astarian's
So,
siblings?
I assure you, Astarian, it probably was not boring.
No.
Honestly, in comparison to you,
it's pretty wild stuff.
It's pretty wild.
I do not want to face the
Not
master
knocking what
if
you
we're late
do,
for his
but
black mass.
it does not
sister.
compare.
I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more are needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking
You
them
won't.
dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarian! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you
So
come
is that what
back?
Astarian's eyes used to look
You
like?
got out. You were free.
I'll let him talk.
Isn't it
Let him
obvious,
cook.
sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Look, it's not hot.
Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them.
Oh.
Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to
Not
stop.
hot.
Can't deny that.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarian? What are you?
I wish it weren't. I wish it
I'm
weren't.
more
But
than
it
I
is.
was.
It
And I'm
is.
not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now
And
go,
my wife.
Before I change my mind about roasting you.
I have scales on my face now.
This isn't over.
I'm a little dragon.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time.
Oh.
They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose.
Astarian?
Seven
No.
sigils on
Get
seven
the spray
spores.
bottle.
And
Bat.
Cazador
Bat.
has the other 6.
The Ascension spray bottle.
We have to face it.
It's filled with holy water.
And it's not even just for him, it's for any of them
For
that are like, I
ourselves.
want to ascend. No. Like, sometimes you scare me more than the Elder Brain does.
mean, that's not true.
Oh, like, not untrue, but...
Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but... if that's what it takes. And it's not like they're
So if you'll
sweet
do that to
innocents. They brought
family, what do you
Cazador
consider...
just as many victims as
We're
I
not
did.
going there. We're not going there.
Okay, never mind.
Not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this.
I just want you to be happy.
Then you'll help me in this. Oh, nothing would make me happier. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take
Wow,
the hunt to
Cazador is
Cazador.
in his palace. Who'd know?
All right.
Who knew?
Let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Wow, he's hanging out in his house, in his basement? Crazy.
To be fair, they didn't know about the basement. So he was like, there's nowhere he could do the mass in the palace that's not, like, very visible.
But that's also the thing, is that Cazador is a vampire.
People don't know that, though.
So why would a vampire only live in a place that's above ground and
Right,
have
that doesn't have a basement?
It makes sense to have some place where sunlight cannot get into.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That is fair.
I know vampires. I'm a vampire hunter.
The door.
Except for Astarion and a lot of other vampires.
Blood's near the bed.
And I've never actually, they're not real.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
You're like a Guillermo kind of vampire hunter. We're all accidental.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna try to discern the source of the blood, but I'm dumb, so I'm gonna say.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm dumb. Dumb.
Ooh, we're pretty smart.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
You notice the blood's source.
A body? Pull out the body. Oh, hey, look, I found Beefon.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse.
Did you
in
get
the
the
tomb.
list? No, it's over here. I got it.
Bloodstained note.
Yeah, that's what we have to take to...
2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them, more needed, not enough, must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood, or...
Let's go back to Stress.
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but
Tell her, hey, she's dead, so sorry.
Oh my god, there are some sick
Your
spells.
pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Pleasure is mine, sweeting. Hi, I found Beefon's corpse. She's dead. So sorry.
Beefon is not doing good.
She is no longer,
Oh, by the mother of
with
cats,
us,
I
if
pray
you will.
she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face.
I mean, she is with us,
The
but she
regulars
is
will miss her more. They
without
swarmed her like
life.
honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little.
Oh my gosh,
talk
there
with
is
the
so
drow.
much stuff in
Anything
this
else on your
room.
mind?
What?
The clients have. But we are blessed to have
Oh,
a
we're blessed to have a devil in
residence at
residence.
the moment.
I wonder who
A
that could
temporary
be.
guest, but he asked that I send any potential
A devil.
clients his
He.
way.
Who could it be?
Everyone who's paid a visit looks
Who
quite
could it be?
changed by the experience.
We don't know any devils.
Indeed, he did. Raphael.
Raphael?
Exceedingly handsome.
Oh my
with a voice
god!
that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest.
Where is
hymn.
that old so-and-so?
Raphael yelled so-and-so.
Okay, well this is where the drow are.
Let's go. Yes, and I want to have the Astarion conversation because I love it.
My. I can tell you are a special
game.
one from a single glance.
Is it still
You have
laggy?
but to ask.
Yeah,
and
it could
we
be
can
like
grant you
the internet on my
a
end.
I think your camera's
Don't be
laggy
shy.
too.
Yeah, I thought so. I can see it, that it's laggy.
Okay.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
I like her dress.
Sorry, Pet. I'm not quite comfortable with doing this again yet. Ugh, don't be so nice to me. It makes me want to be nice back.
Aww.
The most real reaction in the game, TBH. Ugh, don't be so nice to me.
Do you think we've done something?
Hard, same.
I need a quick word.
Alright, you little fucking
Another
elephant.
case closed, another bottle
Feckin'
open.
elephant.
Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking
you're
to
the little
Yanis
worst.
after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
A ball plot.
A ball plot? You as well? Devella's
What kind
been
of
harping
ball?
about ball for
Football?
months. Fancies
Basketball?
herself something of an expert. I
wanna
assumed it
come
was
in the
just
ball
a bunch
pit?
of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for
Like,
her.
I actually do kind of have
Fine.
some inside
I'll
knowledge
bite.
on that.
What's your theory?
So it turns out I'm actually ball spawn, so maybe
Oh,
you should...
I can, there actually is a third answer.
Where, is it two?
Yeah.
Okay, Father Ball is letting his children out to play. His acolytes are outrunning Red and Rampant. Yeah, I want to see it.
I look so pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Bada bing, bada boom!
Finally!
Well?
Okay, we should probably talk to Raphael so we don't forget.
Okay.
And then into the city!
Raphael! Let's talk.
Hey, devil boy. My game does this thing where doors flip out the camera so bad.
Ah!
Prince's closest sword.
Why is the elephant following us?
I don't. Hey, elephant.
Get the fuck out.
Hear me, devil. I will do whatever
Like,
it
Raphael
takes.
will
Give
kill
you
you.
anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me,
The
Raphael.
vocal fry on
For the sake of
Raphael
my
is
people.
divine.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you,
A lot of
they
good rumble
have
in his
something
voice.
of value to offer in return.
I'm like,
Imagine him doing
this
Hades
devil, I
in
must
Hades
hear
Town.
it.
Like, hey, little
below in the
songbird.
tap room
Love
once you're
a
loosed
vocal
from his
fry. I do.
claws.
Within reason, of course. Not like Kardashian level vocal
I'm
fry.
glad
but
you came.
not when they
to
do
my
it
door.
on every word.
But
Oh
to the
my
final
god.
reckoning.
Bible.
One more thing before we begin, though.
Sayahashi.
Have I been a parcel tongue this whole time? I don't know if
For
you
the
can see
first
it
time since
because it's
the
probably
night
really,
light
really
your
tiny
mind is
on
clear.
the stream. But back there, I am finally a proper
unsettling.
gardener with a lava lamp now.
Yay!
Because I was really, really letting the gardening community down by not
You
having
really
one.
were.
Feel like you can't be a proper
Gardener without one.
Yeah.
Some form of glow is needed.
Yeah, and I do have a good amount of glow. I feel like the lava lamp, for once you have stormed the castle, is incredible to watch.
Oh yeah. I've never ever owned one in my life, but I always imagined having those like those balls, those kinetic balls where you like touch it and like
Oh, with the Can we go to OMSI soon?
Yeah. You know they have OMSI After Darks. I've never been to one.
I know. I really, really want to go.
Yeah.
Because then you can drink and do science, which I mean, like, come on.
That
right
sounds
up
pretty
my
great,
alley.
honestly.
Right up my alley.
Oh yeah.
Love science.
Science
Like game fucked up.
rules. We love STEM. We love Steam.
Yeah. Love lamp.
I love lamp. Love pink.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
I cannot wait to fight him with you. We have to wait for a while, though. We have to level up almost all the way first, because or else we will die immediately.
That is okay. We'll take our time.
Because I just want you to throw out how many hit points you think he has. Just take a stab in the dark. You'll probably be right.
5,000.
No, actually. Think devilish.
666?
He sure does have 666 hit points.
Oh my god.
Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only
I'm
way
choosing. I
out
haven't
of
done
it.
the Dark Age
Indulge me.
prompts on this.
And at least
Let's do it.
So this
hear
is
me
new.
out. I'll admit, you've impressed me.
This is. I know this.
I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road
Rude.
that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
You know,
You have
when,
the key to
the
destroying
Tim Burton
it
Charlie
in
and the
palm
Chocolate
of your
Factory
hand,
came out.
though.
They actually showed it on the Omnimax Theater, which is a specific theater that is a huge dome, so everything is like curved and it's all around you.
And the seats kind of recline.
Yeah, the seats are reclined, so you're just sitting back and you're being absorbed by the movie, basically. They show a lot of cool, like, nature videos, a lot of, like, tornadoes, avalanches, stuff where, like, the effects and the rumbling.
However, if you are prone to motion sickness, it sucks ass.
Yes. Speaking of, in the very beginning of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, there's a sequence where a camera is panning around the whole factory, and it specifically gets to a part where it starts to encircle the tall tower, like, repeatedly, really fast. And in that in that circular screen, I was like, I am going to projectile vomit right now.
I have never seen a movie, like a regular movie in there, but I vividly remember 5th grade. field trip to OMSI.
Mm-hmm.
They were showing, and we went because we had done this really long unit on Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Because
Classic.
I went to Oregon Trail Elementary. So Lewis and
Always
Clark.
have to do something about the Oregon Trail.
Well, yeah, especially when your school is named for it.
Yeah.
So they were showing a Lewis and Clark documentary in the Omnimax. And there was this sequence where they were, like, going down a river with, like, rapids and, like, really fast, like, through different trees and stuff. And I just vividly remember fighting for my life in that theater. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't vomit. I didn't end up actually vomiting, but I was terrified that I was going to vomit in front of all of my classmates in 5th grade, which is like the end of the world.
I do have, I think one of my most embarrassing time that I vomited in front of someone, or like people, is when I was like 17 or 18. I was like a senior. And I was hanging out with some new friends I met doing a camp. And this camp had a wider range.
Always camp.
It's always camp. But we were celebrating the end of camp. So we were going to Oaks Park, which is this amusement park that
You
honestly
two are
feels...
a victim of Oaks Park.
It really feels like you could die at any second. Love it. Actually, hate all the rides. They all spin. Which leads me to my next point. After going on 5 rides that all spin very fast, I decided to go on the Rock and Roller Coaster. And it's like a 2-person car. And in the group that I was with, I sat with one of like the younger kids who is like 3 or 4 years younger than me. And then we started to go around forwards, and I started to feel nauseous, like really nauseous. And I'm like holding it in because I don't want to vomit on this little kid. And then the Rock and Roller Coaster, I forget, starts to spin backwards in a circle.
It sure does.
And that's what gets me. And I just throw up in my hands because I don't want to get it on this kid. We're just still spinning. And then I get off holding all of the vomit in my hands, and I go up to the person, the teenager who's operating the ride, and I'm like, "Do you have a trash can? I threw up." And she's like, "There are no trash cans up here." So I had to hold my vomit down the steps of the ride with this little kid kind of taking care of me.
Oh my god. One of my worst. So I was working at a, like, day camp that the church I grew up going to was running. That was, like, it was called 4 Days of Fun, and so it was for the younger kids. And so the, like, older, middle, and high school kids would be the ones, like, running the games.
Yeah.
So I was working for that, and all day I had felt... We ate Taco Bell earlier in the day. I have not eaten a Crunch Wrap since this day.
Oh god.
And I was like, I really don't feel great. And I kept telling my mom, I don't feel good. I need to go home. And she was like, you're fine. You're probably just getting your period. And I was like, Mom, stop. You know, because you're 13 and you want to die. Yeah. And the whole night I was like, I feel awful. And at the very end, I was walking along with Macklin, friend of the stream, and Kenzie. And we're walking through, like, the most populated area where all the parents are picking up the kids. And I'm walking, and I go, hold on, please. And I turn and projectile vomit on a wall. And I threw up for 3 days after that because I got food poisoning from Taco Bell. So my mom made me stay there all night while I had food poisoning brewing and kept telling me it was probably my period.
Oh my god.
But there were probably 200 people.
That all just witnessed you.
That all just witnessed me turn and throw up on a wall. And, like, I didn't mean to throw up on the wall. I just was like, I do not wish to throw up on my best friends, so I'm gonna turn, and there was a wall there.
It's either wall or friend, and you know
people,
what?
For the rest of the time I went to church, people would mention it randomly. I'd be like, thank you. They're like, yeah, you're the girl that threw up on the wall. Yeah, I am. I sure am.
Thank you. Oh, I one time got a nosebleed when I was leading, the first time I was leading prayer after doing the worship band. And I got a...
How? We're the same person, Lindsay.
I know. But I was really nervous about it. Like, I was for sure having a major panic attack. I didn't know how to communicate that at the time. So I was just, like, shaking, saying the prayer, and then I felt my nose start to bleed, and it was like coming down, and I was like, okay, am I? And ran off the stage. A nightmare.
Youth group is literally just embarrassing yourself
again and
again. One time we were doing like a charades thing, and it was leapfrog, and so I tried to leapfrog a stool. And if anybody hasn't seen me in real life, I have very, very short limbs. I look tall and I'm not. So I did the leapfrog, and I got to the apex of the leap. And my arms were locked straight down on the stool. And I get to the top and just take the stool down and completely face plant onto the stage. And this is like in a large group gathering. I had been like called up for this game, you know? So I am on the stage when I do this. So I pop up and I'm like, I'm great, I'm cool. No need to worry about me, guys. And we finish what we're doing, and then I waltz into the bathroom, throw up a whole bunch because I fully just smacked my stomach straight into the ground.
Yeah!
So I throw up and then just cry in the bathroom for like 15 minutes. And then I come out and I'm like, haha, isn't that so funny?
Isn't that a fun time we all just had?
We all just had. I'm not deeply mortified, and I'm going to be thinking about this 12 years later.
I once had a dream, and I very rarely remember any of my dreams. I usually only remember like specific nightmares.
Yeah.
But it's stuck with me since I had that dream. So this was back when I was like really into like church and going to like all of the extracurricular stuff, after school groups, whatever. I had a dream where I was at my church, but like the roof was taken off, and the camera of the dream, if you will, was up, showing basically that the church had become a mouse maze, basically, and there was a giant cyclops looking down at the maze trying to find me as I'm running through the church trying to find places to hide, but there's no roof, so the cyclops could like see over most. Yeah. And I'm running, and he's following me, and I'm finding a place to hide, and he's like, I'm gonna get you. And eventually I run to this area where one of my friends, or somebody that I've known at the church for like my whole life, was there, and he goes, hey, come here, you can hide in this closet over here. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And I hid in the closet, and then the cyclops immediately found me, and I felt so betrayed. I was like, he tricked me, he led me to get caught by the cyclops, and that has fucked me up since I had that dream.
Betrayal.
It felt symbolic, you know? It felt so like symbolic. I was like, this all has to mean something.
I'm dead. Okay, let's get back to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, the Astral Prism?
Orpheus.
very perceptive. Yes.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Can give you the means to break him free. To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
We are.
But we have tadpoles in our heads.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
Yeah.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul.
My soul's worth a lot.
Succulent.
Excuse
though
me?
it would
She's a ball spawn? That's
I
pretty special.
want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
You and everybody else.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries
Sometimes
ago. And brought
I feel like
doom
I wish
to
I
the
could
Empire
put
of
certain
Netheril.
characters on like
That was the
1.25
great
speed.
age of humanity.
Right, like YouTube.
And Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart.
Like we got ADHD.
Entire
We gotta move this
cities
along.
plummeted from the sky.
We've been talking for too
like
long.
Angels with broken wings.
I need to run around.
I can only control the squirrels up here for so long.
The screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power.
I am
The
no
crown
man.
destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better
The bards,
world.
like he's
and
not
the
a bard.
perils of
Yeah, you're a bard,
unchecked
dude.
hubris.
I'm a
I
bard,
knew
but you're a
then
bard.
That the folly of mortals could
bard
be the triumph of devils. And that I
Bard
could
derogatory.
use that crown to unite the nine under one.
You're a bard.
Archdevil supreme.
He's a bard.
Me.
The idea of you ruling all nine hells doesn't fill me with joy.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
In this TED Talk, I will.
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago.
Well, that's the thing,
The
Raphael.
archdevil
Crowns don't go on your
Mephistopheles
nose.
Snatched up the crown and squirreled
Or
it
on your
away
lip,
in one of
if
his
it was stolen from right under your nose.
Yeah, they don't go right
Not
here.
a
They go
crown
up here.
archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen who have caused you so much trouble accidentally.
Come on, dude. Pick
did
up the
me a
pace.
favor. They brought the crown back into play.
They're talking. All these people love to talk.
Just yammering. Must really annoy you.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead
Mr.
soon.
Mephistopheles.
If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will.
That's
It
the
doesn't
only
have
canon
feelings
Mephistopheles
in the
I
way
will
you'd
ever
understand them. But it seems rather
It's the
It is
specific
inevitable.
cat from the
Simple
London
transactions.
VHS.
Take Raphael's deal and you could free all, but there's no guarantee. And if he claims his ambition is to
can't,
unite the
and you gotta
Hells,
move
but can he be trusted?
I won't stop.
Oh,
if you
God.
see reason, I'll...
Okay.
Alright. Shall we go to Baldur's Gate and then call it?
Yeah. Here, talk
Wait.
to Dale.
Yeah, wants to talk.
Oh wait, the Emperor wants to talk to me.
blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I was worried. Oh yeah.
Concerning. Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't know. It was the brain trying to take me. Oh fuck! I need to get a 20. Ooh.
Is there a way I can help you?
No, they're sure not.
Inspiration. Okay. You only have a +1.
I couldn't see the DC before I picked.
25?
Yeah, so I need a nat 20.
You really need a nat 20, dang. You know what? You'd be surprised. You could get a nat 20 on your next one.
Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't know.
No, never.
Where did my +1 go? Or my +4?
Interesting.
Do we want to roll with getting caught lying? I've never done it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll try one more time.
Exciting consequences?
We don't normally do those.
Consequences. Never heard of her.
Consequences? I barely know.
What it was?
Consequences.
Okay, we'll use one inspiration and then see. Yep, okay.
Alright, here we go.
A blatant control. Someone must have
You feel the touch of the
Wrath, of course. I should have known the devil would come sniff the stench of impending. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
The crown!
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
I'm almost a child.
An horrendous deal. Imagine the
I'm not gonna
crown's
give him the
sufficient
crown.
to dominate
Dude.
God. Atop a
God, I
devil's
just needed to
head.
know
You would be
where the
trading
hammer
one
was.
apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me. And for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, You cannot defeat
Nothing's gonna
You cannot
hold
even get close to it.
Not
No
while
matter
I'm
what
around.
the devil whispers in your ear.
Man, God.
Pave my path with corpses.
Okay.
Build my castle with bones.
Nope, we're not gonna do that, Aleena.
Demons are prowling.
We gotta be like, hey boss. Help us.
The lips, the tongue. If you're mighty, Mark.
Who are you trading with?
Somebody who has dyes.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key.
There is but one
Find
prism.
a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions.
Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire.
He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Man,
a devil of
Voss really got
Raphael's
messed
stature
up.
does
They
not
fucked
simply
up his
make
ear.
camp on the shores of
Yeah.
the Styx.
So the
He
other
will have made a
Githyanki are after
sanctuary
him
for
now?
himself, a lavish one
yeah.
too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the hells. You must find it.
Cool. Thanks.
You are wasting your time.
Okay.
Hello. I bought us a lot of new dyes
Hell
for when we
yeah.
next want to change up our clothing.
Let's do it.
Baldur's Gate. Ah.
The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Another quake.
What's going
Ah.
on?
It's the Elder Brain.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Well, Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Nice. Take that, you dumb steel watch. You dummy.
You dummy.
Halt.
Rock Fortress.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Well, yeah.
Make your way to the
So we're gonna
ceremonial
get some
hall.
lore I forgot about.
How about we save and call it here?
because we're gonna
then we
get
start.
into some. There's a lot with Gortash and Dirge.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you've had anything spoiled for you there.
No, not at all.
There is so much lore we're getting into, and it's juicy.
I am very excited.
Okay, so we are saving, and we're gonna call it here. I think I am gonna do a solo stream probably Monday or Tuesday. Because I have.
Hell
something.
yeah. What game are you thinking of playing?
Hades 2, I think.
Starting from a new save?
Yeah.
Oh, that is going to be exciting.
So keep an eye out for that. And then we will be back next week.
With Baldur's Gate.
With Baldur's Gate, and we will catch y'all then.
Have a good week.
Bye.